What is up, everybody? It is Clutch. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I will be showing you guys 30 pro tips and tricks for Legacy. I can guarantee that no matter your skill level or knowledge of the map, that you're definitely going to learn something new today. So make sure to drop a like if you want to see more helpful content like this, and definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. I also have a Discord. The links to that will be in the description down below. You can get notified of my main channel and my live stream channel. But overall, it's just a great place to be if you need to ask questions or maybe if you just want to hang out. But with all that being said, I appreciate you guys being here today. And without further ado, let's jump on in. Starting off with a great one, we have an A-site Heaven smoke. As you know, tons of players like to camp Heaven as a CT, but a great way to deter this player is with a great smoke. What you're gonna do is lodge yourself up against this sign while you are crouched. Next, you're gonna aim at this sliver of the red pole right here. Aim all the way up until you're slightly above the light like so, and throw. As you can see, this perfectly smokes off the top of Heaven, and Heaven cannot see to you, and you cannot see to Heaven. This allows you to push on sight much more easily and much more safely. One of my favorite smokes, and probably the most important smoke for A site. A B site bomb plant. I especially like using this trick when I'm in a 1v1 situation. I can rotate to CT spawn and watch bomb while limiting the angles that I need to keep an eye on. A great angle, and it's extremely easy to hold. Everything at Museum is wall bangable. The armor, the slab, the dolls. The only thing that is not wall bangable is this little figurine right here. However, I want you to keep in mind the 2-wall rule. The 2-wall rule consists of a wall bangable object in front of another wall-bangable object. A weapon that can wall-bang cannot shoot through 2 wall-bangable objects. Hopefully you understand what I mean. If you want a full list of the weapons that can wall-bang, I'm going to leave a video in the iCard right here. And at the end of that video, I leave a full list of all the weapons that can and cannot shoot through walls. But do keep in mind that there are specialty surfaces that every weapon can shoot through, such as glass, plants, or the maze on port. But after all that info, let's move on. A B site smoke. What you're gonna do is lodge yourself up against this plant on this sofa like so. Aim up to the 3rd line, make sure you're not actually aiming at the line but a little over. Next, bring your crosshair up till you're slightly past the wood frame, and throw. This smokes off the cross section of B. This makes it much easier to push sight. You don't have to clear as many angles, and it's just a very effective smoke, especially when you're trying to rush onto B site. You can stand on these recycle bins in CD spawn, A site tarp camp, a pretty nice parkour spot, and some pretty nice angles. Mid anti-camper nade. What you're going to do is roughly stand somewhere in this area, aim at the right side of the yellow pillar, and jump throw. Not only is this nade super safe to pull off, but the sharper trajectory allows this nade to do even more damage to anybody in the area. Coffee sign camp. Pretty self-explanatory, however the angles you can get off this sign are pretty sick. But do keep in mind that it is wall bangable. You can jump up onto pretty much every plant on this map. Do keep in mind it is completely transparent object, that means it will not absorb any damage. And yeah, great way to throw off the opposing players. There's a really nice angle towards T-spawn if you jump up onto this reception desk like so. One of the doors is open, allowing you to peek through and maybe even get a kill. A little lamp camp at stairs if you want to throw the opposing players off a little bit. Good thing to know, and a pretty decent camp spot. You can wallbang both sets of double doors. If you're at mid and trying to do a jump peek, do not jump peek standing up. What you should do is crouch first. This makes your jump shorter, allowing you to fall back to earth much faster and get out of the way if an enemy is peeking you. You can jump up onto all these booths. However, my favorite angle is definitely over in the corner. Mid lamp camp. I've gotten a lot of players with this spot right here, and I guarantee that it's gonna work for you. You can wallbang the entire bar, however, do keep in mind the 2-wall rule. A pretty easy, pretty safe glass smoke. What you're gonna do is lodge yourself up against this lamp like so. Aim at this light. You do have to be pretty accurate, so definitely pay attention to what I'm doing here. And throw. As you can see, this smokes the cross section in glass, and this allows you to push the left side. You can wallbang, I guess, these walls at mid. I don't really know what to call them, but you can wallbang them, and yeah, definitely keep that in mind. These slabs that the statues are standing on are wallbangable. Definitely keep that in mind if you're trying to take out a player. You can get a really nice headshot through it, and it's really satisfying too. You can run around on top of these shingles and pretend that you're Batman. I've never done it though. You can actually wallbang the tarp and the stone it is on at a site. Tons of Breach players like to camp T entrance and watch double doors. You can block this player's vision with this smoke right here. Line up the closed door with the frame of the reception. Aim at the edge of this like shelf thing and jump throw. This completely blocks the T entrance camper's view, making him have to retreat or push through. You can also throw nades through this gap and flashbangs. It's a really useful thing, especially if T-side is holding the doors very strongly. When you crouch and look down when you're next to one of the statues, there is almost zero chance that you can get shot from a wallbang. Anti-camper glass nades. Not only is it really safe, but it is almost impossible to escape the splash damage. All you have to do is stand on this booth pretty much anywhere and chuck your nades at this wood frame. The angle sends these nades directly and deep into glass. Really easy and safe to do. You can wallbang these red doors. This utilizes the 2-wall rule, so this edge, as you can see, is wallbangable because there is only one object. So is this edge. However, anywhere in the middle where these sliding doors line up, you cannot shoot through. One of my favorite camps as a T. What you're gonna do is jump up onto this desk like so, jump over to the information sign, press yourself into the wall, that's the only way to stay up here, and whip out that shotgun. You can wallbang every sofa on this map. All lamps are wallbangable, and it does not matter what gun it is. You actually run up the stairs faster on the railing than actually using the stairs. You like barely notice it, and it only makes a slight difference. However, if you're really tight on time or if you gotta rotate to defuse the bomb, definitely keep that in mind. You run faster on the railing. One of the best ways to kill the hardscoper at glass is by running onto this booth, jumping up onto the light, and jump off that, switch to your weapon, and start blasting. You could also just stand on the lamp. Gives you some pretty nice angles, but yeah, it's a lot of fun to kill that hardscoper by just flying in and spraying. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the hashtag Glitch Squad, My live stream channel is active, so if you do want to check that out, the links to that will be in the description down below. Definitely check out the Discord too, because you can get notified of both channels. Really great place to be. And yeah, I really hope this video helps you guys out. And yeah, I thank you for watching the entire thing. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Later. Peace. Have a good one.